me see if I can put the phone here and you can still get a bit of lighting. Lick up peace and light, lick up peace. Because I'm right next to the water. How about this? Here we go. Okay, so... One of my favourite places to come. I'm not going to tell you where it is. It's the evening time. And I just came out here to get some inspo. Like, just listen to the waves. Can you hear them? Can't hear you. I'm literally riding my bike home. I'll text you back.
Between the last EP to this EP, do you feel like you've like grown and like changed?
Definitely. When I made Wonder of the West, I've always had this like hard kind of work ethic. Like, I always just get up and do things and, you know, try and make a way for yourself. But with Wonder of the West, I think it got to a point of frustration and desperation when things weren't going the way I wanted to, or like people weren't able to fulfill things that, you know, they said they would, or I wasn't able to hold up to my own timelines and X, Y, Z. So with this one, I feel like it's come a lot more naturally. I'm taking my looks on mysterious.
You're a fool. That sun differently.
It's been 2 months. I told myself I'm not shaving, I'm not doing my eyebrows, I'm not doing my hair, hence why I'm wearing this wrap. I really wanted to focus everything on this project.
You've got a lot of meaning, like even this whole thing, it's a lot of meaning behind your tracks. Like,
yeah.
The reason you're doing this stuff is what allows you to, it's like where your passion comes from, like, and that's what obviously goes into your lyrics and stuff. Other people will see as well.
You know what, yeah? I keep thinking about what I would do if I had my own studio. No, I don't say if, when in the future. Like, as part of my house. It will actually feel like I'm outside. I have to make it like that. Welcome to one of the 3 main locations that birthed the project Still Wonders. Let me take you on a tour. I spent many days, many evenings, many early mornings in this place. It's given me a new sense of clarity and just like a new sense of relaxation. What does nature mean to you?
Just, I feel like limitless a bit. So like, in terms of like all aspects, innit? Just give you that kind of freedom, innit?
Yesterday I wrote the tune that's probably going to be called Pillow Talk. So it's a hard time, but I just choose not to dwell on the sorrow, or maybe I just have so much faith that I just have to stay positive or look at the positives and things, you know? But, you know, it's fucking hard. It's usually the place where you get into a bit of a deep convo with someone, innit? You treat it like pillow talk. It's a story about a girl who says that she's experiencing things. Let's get back to it. So this is what I'd play if I like, I don't know. I love music, and this is music in itself, but like, I don't always want to listen to music like actual songs. Sometimes I just want to listen to sound. The track on there called Still Wonders Interlude, and you'll be able to hear it kind of sounds like waves, like these waves there, but they're not real waves. It's actually me playing the instrument. So I had this music therapy session. I sampled it and put it in the interview. So I'm sharing me with you, sorry. Certain parts of me, I'm not just want to put it out there for everyone. It's like for the people who actually care. It's like my brain tells me, this is what you do, this is what you've always done. I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun, in capitals, so why the fuck do I keep doing it? That was the night that I actually started writing Momentary High. So it's okay to take a minute. Now let's start walking. Just start to get a bit. This has always been my favourite tree, and I never knew what it was called. I never knew why I was so cool towards it. The symbolism for this tree is escaping downfall. We can't escape it. I feel like life does that. we just move through life and it's ups and downs, and move and move. I thought I probably knew things, I thought I was able to handle certain things, and I didn't have the tools yet, you know what I mean? You can just breeze through. The ancient Indian yogic text, yogic, it's yogic, isn't it? The funniest thing about this book, right? I got gifted this book, and there was a lady, and she always kind of saw me like there's this bad shit going on. So she kind of saw how, I don't know, distressed I look, but I still look determined somehow, some days. And now, only a couple of years later, I picked it back up again. Like, I don't know, it just felt like the right time to read it. They say that it is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. I want to say rewarding,
I like that.
but like, not in a sense of I've achieved bad things or like I've accumulated anything, because it's actually been the opposite. I've actually been stripped of a lot of things and like not slowed down in terms of goals or anything, but just mentally like slowed down. But it's been rewarding because I haven't beaten myself up about it. This time that I've had, it's been intentional.
It's starting to rain.
Come on, let's put the camera in.
Oh, okay.
No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it. Spend time to put your feet in the grass, in the ground. This is what makes me a happy person. Simple things in life. Simple things, they are your blessings.
Is life sweet where you are?
If I make it, and if I believe that it is, here it is. Look what you find when you search for it. Some people might make you feel like you don't belong somewhere, or you're not worthy enough socially, or you just like you don't deserve to be somewhere. After all of these events or anything that seems like you can't get in here, everyone's got to go home. And more time, people have to go home like to a situation where they probably would never want anyone to know how they live, or like, you know what I mean?
That's what I see. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, man.
100.
Everyone's situation is different.
The only way I feel like I can move forward is if I feel sweet where I am. I'm meeting all the people that I can meet right now. I'm having all the connections that I want to have. I'm loving all the people I want to love. I'm being loved as much as I can be loved in this moment, in this space. You know what I mean? Like using the right now as much as you can. Life is sweet where you're at, and you got to remember that. And like, even when I'm in the shittest places, I try and just say, life is sweet where I'm at because I'm there. And I'm sweet.
Oh, I'm filming.
You know, you had J2Os and feel like you had a beer. You just feel like at the family function in a little bedroom with all the kids. We had all the adults downstairs or whatever, drinking fucking brandy and coke.
You can't predict the future, man. And in a sense, you can't predict the past. Or like what could have happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And have you ever noticed that's why we always get like when a lot of people can't get over someone or can't get over something, is because you place so much like imagination into what could have been.
Yeah.
You're romanticizing something that might have not even happened.
Been anything,
And your imagination is endless. So as long as you keep romanticizing and imagining, it's gonna be forever. Because you can take it so far, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
I have to stop that. Romanticizing shit. But we all go through that, man. I think, hopefully. Wait, let's just be silent for a minute, because I just want you to just hear what's happening right now. You hear that? I've never read this before. New beginnings, unmasking self, life in little moments, celebration of others, grow in love, grieve in love, grateful love. See that? That's so important. I feel like I go through this cycle a lot. Growing in love, like when you grow in love with something or someone. Grieve in love, the loss of love, or like the loss of connection between you and others. And grateful love, when you get to that stage of like, okay, this happened for a reason, or you start taking accountability for yourself. You're in a different space now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you ever think like about where and how you'd want to be buried? If I die, bury me somewhere like here. Put my ashes with compost into a plant pot with tree seeds, and then that tree will be me. But my soul will live on. My soul will be in heaven. Hopefully, God, please spare me, yeah? I'm trying in this life.
You know, like that.